Hi Bev, thanks for coming down yesterday to see me. Thanks for lunch too. I wanted to just go through this lesson with you, so to give you an idea of what to expect. So the last lessons we've been doing have been focused on the first part of your backswing. So basically getting your arms past, just to get past your right leg and how the association should be with the club. Specifically with the handle of the club. Obviously this is going to affect the head of the club as well, but primarily we wanted to focus on the handle end, and we put a T in the handle end so you could better understand and feel what changes you needed to make. So the takeaway, yet again reiterating what happened with the last lessons, was to try and feel like the T of the club, or that T in the butt of the club wasn't dropping down, the handle end wasn't dropping down away from you, and also feel as though the T end of the club, or the butt end of the club with the T in the end, was pointing back at the middle of your body. So rather than have the T point away down towards the target too early. Then once you've got past your right leg, we want to have the club be more rotational, which is what we've been working on this last lesson. Now you can see here, this takeaway is not as good as what it was before we had you focusing on the takeaway. So you can do better than that, so you'll need to go back and revisit some of the last couple lessons we've done. So this takeaway position here really is in a position where it should hook the ball. Now if you do that enough, you'll start making other compensations to stop the ball hooking. Now those compensations you make really take away a lot of power. So this lesson we had yesterday was to fix some of those compensations, and we had you trying to feel as though your swing was working on a more rotational angle throughout the motion. So the shaft of the club, we wanted that shaft of the club matching these two lines I've drawn back and through here, Bev. So somewhere in that area, we can see in the takeaway though, it goes a bit too far back this way, which is that issue we talked about previously with our other lessons, trying to get that T or the butt end of the club pointing at you for longer. So if we had that T in there now, it'd be pointing here, and obviously it wouldn't be visible to you from your arms being in the way, which is something we talked about. So if you have this takeaway with everything else being good, you're probably going to hit a hook. Now it'll be powerful, but it's not going to be as accurate as you want. Now this ball, you can see it taking off really nicely down the target line. It's drawing, so you're going to maximize your distance with this shape. However, it will get a bit too hooky. If it does get too hooky, you just go back and focus on the takeaway. Focusing on the takeaway at the start will help you to control the hook and stop the ball curving too much to the left. Those rotational swings where we had the club up high, about 2 feet above the ground, 2 of those to start with. That's going to get you feeling better symmetry of the shaft and better feeling of your arms rotating through the impact zone, which is what they should do, and that'll give you a lot more power. To control the power, you need to have the start of the backswing in good shape, which means the last 2 lessons that we've done prior to this one, focusing on that takeaway, making sure that you've got loft on the face of the club, making sure that the T is pointing back toward the midline of your body. Good luck, Bev. Great to see you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.